Hello everybody, Derpalypse here. Welcome back to Limbus Company. I even though it's like 5 seconds from that other video. For you it's like full 24 hours. For me so it was like 5 minutes. Maybe I'm in a warp trade, huh? Maybe I'm in a warp trade. We're gonna go to Accessible right now. It's just the 19th part of 6.5. We're going in with my warp team. Let's see, who am I going in with? I actually wanna go with Fusing. Oh shit. Oh, we got the chain battles. Yeah, chain battles. Let's see what we're cooking up with. So, we have to use Faust. We have to use you. We gotta use the war train guys. Actually, we gotta use the war train guys. Oh, we don't get buffs. We don't get buffs. Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't realize. Does Sinclair even have a charge ID? Sinclair doesn't have a charge ID, huh? So Sinclair might get an ID for this event. I don't know. Wait, do I have to do this actually? So I could just go with 11, huh? I could just go with 11, huh? That's crazy. What do you mean you can't? Oh wait, shit! Wait a minute. Well, I'll wait to see if I get the passive. What do you mean you can't? I mean it in the most literal sense. My access to Faust's input information has always been rarely available, but is completely severed. That way, my wrist has always been rarely available. Is completely severed. Oh, what if everything about the situation is something you don't have access to yet, like you said last time? One cannot completely dismiss that possibility, but even that is uncertain. Every answer Faust has given me is full of confidence. Was always full of confidence and methodical expertise. I don't think he ever said that this was full of speculation and doubt. Then Faust, you are. Yes, at this very moment, I am limited to operating only with my knowledge. Like I'm supposed to. Did I miss something? Did I miss something about Faust that I just skimmed over? About she can't access her information? Is she like an AI? Like what is that? What does this mean? What does this mean? Okay, let me actually think about this for. Let me activate the brain cells in my brain real quick. Okay, so Faust's input information. What's she talking about? Is she talking about Mephi? Huh. Okay, well, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I have no clue how to interpret that. I cannot discern the cause of this connection. More than enough precautions have likely been taken in case of interdimensional travel, but perhaps Faust did not take into account the occasion where we might have to access an unidentified dimension such as this. Or even if it was taken into account, this particular dimension may not have yet been subject to cross observation. If that is not the case, then no, never mind. Then there is nothing that suggests that my connection to Faust would be lost, not even if we were boarded a train. To be honest, this is a rather disagreeable situation for me. Alright for now. Now that changes everything. I recall the last time I saw before the hatch of the castle closes when Faust told me not worry too much. Okay, this is just a minor setback. Nothing we can't beat, right? We got this. I began to mutter like I was trying to convince myself. Did I miss something? I wish so. If anyone who watches this video, can y'all explain that to me for a little bit? Because I don't really understand like how that works. As the manager, my job is to calm everyone down and set their sights for the future, just as Faust did for me immediately before the hatch closed. If you're right about why you're disconnected, then the problem will solve itself once we're in the train. And if we do ever run out of options, I'll just turn the clock and see what happens. Don't stress yourself too much. We still have a lot of work with. we still have a lot to work with. Your knowledge, my clock, the sinners, and I could feel my confidence taking a hit with every word that came out of my metaphorical mouth. But that seemed to be enough for now for Faust. She nodded. Understood. And due to sinners, the fact that we are currently confined to a work train and operation must be source enough stress. I believe that sharing Faust's current situation with them would add an unnecessary source of attention. What's so what? So regular door ain't gonna do anything? We all just gotta bite into it at once it opens? How many times do I have to tell you that you're not even strong enough to break this door down? A billion years in this box? Yeah, good idea. So what now? Do we have to start take a sweep or start sweeping around each car or something? And a grand scheme of things, yeah. So basically, we gotta do the work train jobs for them. Faust cleared the air with a cough before continuing. By A Corp standards of timescale, approximately 3 days have passed to start the portrait. As per the contract between Limbus Company and W Corp, I acquired the master key card placed inside my castle, and just the hashtags would be automatically open in 3 days. 3 days, huh? I feel like I just blinked, and I guess that's hibernation for you. As you were all informed prior to boarding, there is no way for the economy class passengers to enter the first class cars. That is why this place remains untouched. However, cross-referencing my own deductions with WCore rather fragmentary explanations, I can assume that the situation is currently undergoing progress in the economy class cars. The part where they thrashed the shit out of one another, tearing limbs off, all that mess? No, I doubt that. I don't think it gets that bad in just 3 days. Besides, that's supposed to be business as usual for WCO, right? There must be something else out there out of the ordinary that they want us to deal with. Precisely. In my opinion, it is... Ooh, hold that thought for about a moment. Just as Faust was about to continue, Dr. Holiday raised her index finger to her lips, extending her to be quiet. Does thou hear aught as I do? Scratching, nay. Lazy, forsooth, past the gate must be, As Duncan kept listening, with her ear to the door, an odd expression of enhanced curiosity horror appeared on her face. Is it possible there must be, Lady Faust? After that very distressful noise, everyone simultaneously turned their heads to look at Faust, who closed her eyes briefly in thought. Perhaps step aside for a moment, Don Quixote. It would be best if I observed with my own eyes. With that, she produced the master key card from the pocket, approached the panel, and installed the next door. Well, hang on a moment. Wait a minute. You're going to open the door? I intended to follow your usual flavor of suggestion, Heathcliff. There are times in which physical altercation is preferable to detached ruminations. Huh? My suggestion? Well, I ain't gonna disagree with you there, but what's getting to you, lass? After all, how can I deduce anything without seeing it for myself? After a brief mechanical beep, hideous creature suddenly crashed through the open door and charged wildly in our direction. We're getting ready to box. Okay, let's see who we're boxing with. Please do not play that song. Alright, let me get a closer. Oh! You like changed it a little bit. Wasn't that supposed to be later? Wasn't that supposed to be later? Let me check. Update notices. Let me read an update notices while I'm recording a video, guys. Let me just do that real quick. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so they did change a little bit. So you can see these now too. You can see the stagger bar as well. What's this stuff? This is something out of Metal Gear Revengeance. Yeah, yeah, it really is. Okay, let me see the warp trains. Just take a good look. We literally are doing our job for them too. Okay, do we have Sinclair though? Do we have Sinclair? Yeah, we do. So we don't need. We don't need really to bring up all the units. Why was wait? Why was this a chain battle? There's only one wave. Okay. Let's see. I want to do something. Carving blood bag passenger. So a lot of bleed. Lots of bleed passives. Gain 1 bleed for every count this unit is hit. Calculate bleed offense level. Okay. Does that go away? I don't think so. Prioritize target, please. If you fail to deliver episode, gain 2 fragility and offense level next turn. Okay. Take 10% less damage from bleed. Round it down. Okay. On hit if target has bleed healed. Okay, they're starting to heal now. It is a chain. Okay, so we got this ready. Let's do this here. Yeah, so I think we do need that ODC go, because that's gonna be helpful for this battle. That's my hard prediction for this. So, yep, this is what we'll do. Yep. What is staggered? Oh, they're shitting themselves. What the fuck is this? Okay. You charge yourself up. I gotta be careful about this. Gain 3 charge. Yeah, gain more charge. Gain 4 charge. Do this right here. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, so yeah, I need to wear this. I need to get both you two need to be first, because y'all actually need to charge count up. So y'all need to go first. Damn, got folded right there. They aren't playing around right now. Okay, Faust, nice work. Nice work, Faust, okay. Okay, so let's see. 10 charge, 3 charge count right here. We'll gain 3 charge right here. Let's see, real space, can't use that yet. We'll gain charge count here. Let's see, consume 6 charge, you don't have that. So we'll have to do this instead. Actually, we'll save that actually, because we don't have anything for it. And then we'll try to gain more charge count. And the next turn we'll kill everyone. If they don't die this turn, actually. Alright, yep, so now it's time to kill him. Yep, this is what we're doing right here. I could do this actually. On use though, it's on use. So yeah, we're gonna do this instead. Just to be safe. Okay, we'll do that there. You don't have enough to use that, we'll use the combat start and then we'll do this here. Damn! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That's also a new thing. That was a crit. I guess that was a full crit kill. New update for. I guess this is the preset for UI update coming out soon. Lady Faust. However similar in appearance they may not be to passengers, verily, just as though they were complete want of sense, like people vilified by the whale. Duncan hesitated to the last minute before raising her weapon to fight them. She hangs her head mournfully. Normally, Faust would have told her more information about the monsters before the fight began, as she would have not been burdened by the sheer thought of bringing harm to the innocent. So, is Faust an AI? Is Faust actually an AI? and I just never noticed, and I just never known because okay, wait, hold on. I need to pause for a second. I need to look this up. I need to pause this for a second. No information about that. No information about that at all. So, because that information thing is really confusing me. Because she should still know, unless she has like Wikipedia in her. Because she has a Wikipedia connection, she just search up the Library of Runa wiki and then she knows information from there. But shouldn't she just know this information if she already knew about it before? Faust began, unless her memory got wiped, or like her information got all her knowledge got wiped. That's probably what she means. Now I'm thinking about it. She probably her memories got wiped, so she doesn't remember a lot of things. Faust began searching the area, closely observing various bodies and general areas for information. You appear particularly inquisitive today, Miss Faust. Yeah, aren't you usually the one who has all the answers while we're racking our brains trying to come up with something? The students were starting to feel that there was something off about Faust's behavior. They might even soon realize that there's something wrong with Faust right now. Don Quixote, they are not dead. Huh? Observe closer. The parts are all tethered to one another by something. Something, are they not? Oh, it appears that the flow of time has ceased in this space. Therefore, the connections that tether the body life away from death remains intact. To my relief, Faust managed to correctly figure out what's going on with her usual self, even though it took her slightly longer than as it usually does. Hey, what I say? We got this. This is hype man Dante in the corner. Huh? What's that about? Nothing. But I forgot that not all citizens were content with the nodding along of whatever the information Faust told us. The flow of time ceased aboard the warp train, is it? Yi Sang grew pensive, seeing as Faust's lips parted for a moment before closing and shutting. I was starting to get a good read on her, that the unmistakable look of regret, no matter how short-lived. Albeit, would it be more accurate to use that the flow of time has deaccelerated to the point where an extra-dimensional observer has slowed to a stop? What is your perspective regarding this suggestion? Yes, that is the most rational suggestion, he's saying. Did the mouse get something wrong? He sings a big brain. He said. That's my goat right there. That's my goat. That's my goat right there. Now, you see this man? That's my goat. He got one over Faust. Yeah, when Faust isn't cheating, you know who's got it? Always bet on Yisei. He's the information guy. It goes Yisei, Faust, Mersault. In that order. No other order. Just no other order, because Yisei is just goated. He's my goat. Respect. Got him, Yisei. Got him. Oh, wow, Yisei sure is a time expert, right? Can you summarize it in easier language now that we're talking about it anyway? Gladly, if you will allow me. Yisei began to elaborate with a gentle enthusiasm. That was close. Speak briefly, it can be said that death is not an element aboard this train. And can y'all speak a little bit less brevity? To elaborate, verily, this one heart still beats. Delicate loaded her head and listened closely to what appeared to be a disemboweled torso and shouts with relief. Your state is akin to an unassembled jigsaw puzzle, merely immobilized and separated. Though their corpses have been sundered, the concept of death is a state of, for all intents and purposes, eternal delay aboard this train. Existence continuous of mortuum. Forced, they are not. They are tended. They are forced. They are to be tended upon the thinnest yet tenacious thread of life. I ill understood what to be said here. Yet they are not dead all the same. If their separate parts are connected, then they can be said that no matter how entangled their bodies become, it is not possible to eventually gather their parts together to form a single passenger. Thus, naturally, we can determine how why the W Corp clear agents come to being. I see, because someone will have to categorize and reconstruct the puzzles once the journey is over. It's really baffling to me that a job like that even exists. Ever seen a wing that hasn't had a that wasn't baffling and ever since the word? Still, I guess it means that as long as their train arrives at the destination, they're always put back together like there's nothing happened. From what I learned, though, the W Corp IDs, their main job was to gather chunks of flesh together, chunks of flesh together, to bring them back to their original shapes before they were boarded on the train. It was a lot more visual than I had. It was a lot more visual than when I had looked at it in person. Phew, this is quite the special news among the little tiny things indeed. It soon clicked in me. What Faust was. Though with some effort, I tried to do as what I watched Donkey sigh with relief. Maybe Faust would try to cheer Donkey up in her own way. The other Faust would not find even necessary to do something like that. Dante? What's up? Oh, time to whisper again, right? Indeed, I intend to collect further intelligence. Well, if there's anything I can tell you. Fast cast a dark gaze towards the chunks of flesh. Your gaze remained fixed upon them as she whispered. We could have got an art of that. We could have got an art of that. I would have liked to see art of that. Are they distortions or abnormalities? Neither. Oh yeah, I actually wanted to ask you about that. They weren't humans for sure. They are human. Wait, so these are actually people? They were humans, that's for sure. From them, I felt the same sensation I felt from monsters. Something inexplicable, unclear sensation of aura. Well, we saw an aura on them. I felt this is somewhere before. I'm sure of it, but I can't quite pinpoint the source of this sensation. One thing I do know for sure, that's also something from that's Dante lore a little bit right there, Dante lore. One thing I do know for sure is that the sensation was not the same feeling I got from animals, distortions, or in particular. If I had to lead one way or the other, I'd say that they're closer to distortions. I'm sorry, I don't think they're either of those. It's difficult to be certain at the moment. Again, I'm not sure how I can explain this, but they're very, very similar to a distortion, but very different. If you had to ask, then I'm gonna guess Faust doesn't know. Faust may know, but I, at this moment, have no way of knowing. I feel I should apologize for that. Could you ask what you mean by Faust, Dante? I want you to ask about that. There's no need, Dante. Though the information you have provided me is rather ambiguous, it has helped me deduce something of worth. And collecting intelligence myself and creating deductions based on the sparse information is quite... She paused, holding a bloody, slimy chunk of flesh in her hands. Did she just smile to herself with gore in her hands? Oh, finally the awakening has... Finally, the awakening has begun every time Ryoshi speaks. It's comedy, right? It is comedy. It's pretty funny when she speaks, not gonna lie. And just creepy at the same time. But I think that's more accurate to Faust in the books. Probably. 40%, let's see who cooked. Let's see. 0 damage. Be like Donkey Holiday. Take 0 damage. Yeah. And not like you. You took 0 damage, but you did shit. Oh, we got another thing here. Okay, we got these guys here. MultiCrack Office people. Oh yeah, they probably survived for 3 days. So let's see how they're doing. Or unless they're not doing fine. After a round of intelligence gathering from Faust, we opened the door to the next cabin only to be greeted by a loud commotion. It sounded like there's other survivors. A passenger in danger, 49, 4 round 2, yeah! Whoa, don't come any closer, who the hell are you guys? Oh, let me get a full clip of that. They seem fine, so they can't survive. Bloodfiend? No, I keep forgetting. Not every person with red eyes is a Bloodfiend, but I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say that shit. But kind of, god damn, you look kind of hella familiar. Like, god damn. Mio? I think it's Mio, right? Mio from Rabbit Team. Yeah, I think it's Mio. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right either. A four-armed woman suddenly jumped in our path. She appeared without warning. Faust stumbled a little, inadvertently slapped by the figure's swinging arms as she pushed us away. What? Like, you gave me any warning before you tried to kick that door open. Would you mind moving that huge sword? We're probably gonna fight her. That's probably what's gonna end up happening. Would you mind moving that huge sword out of our face? This is a bit disconcerting. Threatening? I'm just trying to protect those civilians in this car. Also, is that a bioprosthetic? Must be an old-timer, huh? I thought those things were out of style forever ago. Oh, you wanna see what this old-timer's got left in him, huh? Arzal? From the north? Arzal from the north? Verily, that garb must be of northerners, no? This really ain't the time, lass. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same mess here. Make way for us, eh? Yeah? She seemed to be sizing us up for a moment. Nah, how do I trust you guys? You got any proof that you ain't bitten? I'm not gonna let my efforts to play this place go to waste. Bitten? The bloody hell are you talking about? Weird, you look completely lost, as if you're one of those. If you were one of those economy cars, I'm sure you would have seen. Hold on. Are y'all from the first class car? Yeah, we just woke up from our castles. But none of you look aren't first class you supposed to be? Well, why didn't you just say so from the get-go? Name's Sasha, MultiCrack Office rep. With that, she lowered her weapons and allowed us to pass. Have you not left the car for the Have you not left this car for the duration of the ride, Sasha? No, I haven't. We warped ourselves over to T-Corp to pick up one of their contacts. But geez, can you believe that this train broken down? Shit, is it even broken? So they're going to T-Corp? I'm not feeling hungry or sleepy at all. It stinks all of shady bullshit, if you ask me. You can feel all that in a prosthetic body? Man, how could I live without my favorite hobby, drifting into a sweet nap after a pleasant meal? I made sure to get a high quality purse for him so I can still feel hungry and sleepy. Has this something else of note also occurred? You bet your ass something else to go down. How destructive. Is it hard for you to speak without being so hyper? Or at least stop swinging your arms around like that. Can't do that, my friend. I broke all my prosthetic arms in the fight, so I'm calibrating a new set. I gotta keep swinging them if I want them to sync up with the other person anytime soon. Anywho, I don't know what the hell is going on, but people started turning into some weird monsters all of a sudden. Haven't got a damn clue who they are, but they don't seem like they can understand us either. Good thing my train car didn't have a lot of those monsters. I just chopped up what these monsters are, how these people are, hauled the civilians to this vacant car. So they're not just killing each other. They're being turned to monsters, and that's happening. So that's very unnatural. So they're probably destructive byproducts, like Dante implied a little bit. Joy. 3,201 red colors, 3,002 red colors. You have decided to protect them despite the potential risk that they may transform as well. Wait, they transform? Wait. Okay, what? I didn't think that's how it works. Is that how it works for the war train? I don't think this counts as a retcon, but back in Runa, it was like nothing really happened until people just started killing each other, and they ripped their own bodies apart. But they said it. They just said it. Man, I don't know if so. If they just destroy the monsters and start doing that after they lose their minds, that could actually be the case of like many distortions, huh? Okay, well, let me move on. Let me keep moving on. I didn't read what Dr. Hoodie had to say. But of course, it is expected the duty of any virus carrier to stand guard in front of the lines against evil to protect the weak. I've been keeping a close eye of them in the last few days, and so far it's 0 transformations. Go past this car, you'll see what the hell on earth really mean, or what hell on earth really means. Those monsters are constantly trying to claw their way to the front train. So if you ask me, I reckon that some shit went down there. At least one train cars in the back, and it spreads like wildfire until it reaches here. I see. And that's all I can tell you about the situation. So, what's your story? Why did you rich first class folks suddenly decide to grace us peasants with your presence? Nothing that happens here could have made it to yours with swing skanky first class cars. So what's your business down here? W Corp has hired us to solve this case. We are fixers. Indeed, fixers. Dallas wore a look of reluctant acceptance as she affirmed Donkey Holly's declaration. They got every single one of your first-class tickets? Your office must be rolling in dough. Wait, guys, got a second. So W Corp already knew about this would happen? But are you really contracted to a wing? Not sure if I trust y'all. As well, you must be aware yourself, the contracts and contracts fulfillments are paramount importance for fixers. With that in mind, please recall that W Corp is one of the most secretive wings of the city. A non-disclosure agreement. Makes sense. I wouldn't want to deal with the Oofy Bowl. Oh, Oofy drop. Heathcliff's gonna show up again. Heathcliff's gonna show up again on his Oofy attire. But I won't go Oofy Boys either. Anyway, I'm still gonna have to X proof that you're actually contracted by W Corp. This is the master keycard given to us by I feel like that was a very dumb idea. Like, you could have shown anything else. Like, you could show your ID. You could show your ID cards that you're actually fixers. You're working for this company called Limbus Company. Because it doesn't really matter if these guys know that you're Limbus Company. I don't know. This is a master keycard given us by WCAP. I believe that is what can open most doors aboard this train. Faust produced a master keycard from our pocket. I guess there isn't anywhere for us to prove. There isn't any other way for us to prove that we're actually contracted by W Corp. A keycard, so you use this to open the path between the first class and the economy class cars? Let's see, W Corp logo. Whoa, nice materials. Looks like you're telling the truth. I fuck. Alright. I won't pry it. Not like there's any cash in it for me neither. So I guess you gotta go all the way down there for your job, huh? Yes. The fixer finally got Josh away. Then with one of her hands, free hands pointed to the opposite door. Well, then it's your funeral, ladies and gents, or your victory lap, if you guys are really that good. Lots of luck to y'all. I thank thee for thy words of encouragement, Fixer Sasha. I trust thee with the protection of this fortress, for thee protect the innocent in my stead. Big sis, are you a fixer? Are you going to save us from the monsters in the cars behind us? Huh? Just as we're about to reach the other end of the car, a little passenger pulled on Don Quixote's coattails. Yes, hey, forsooth! Whoa, are you a famous fixer? Forsooth, once again, may know me as profoundly illustrious fixer. Whoa, I want to be a fixer just like you, Please don't pester the lady. I'm sorry, she's my daughter, and very nice self. This no bother at all. Just must be a dream becoming a fixer myself. Little squire. It's fortunate that someone like yourself is aboard the train. Your presence ensured that the child is ensured for the child's survival. What you're talking about all of a sudden? Come on, there's no need to keep appearances between people in the same line of work. I'm just here to collect some sweet emergency contract fees. from each and every one of them. Are you two on something or what? I see. I don't think Dr. Hunter needs to hear what she just said. Didn't know you could be like that, Faust. Be like what? You knew that there was no way fixers would actually be there to protect them out of pure goodwill, but you decided to go along with Dr. Kelly's delusion anyway, right? Good move. I always get worried about what might happen if she started acting like out again. You saw the look in her eyes too, right? Dr. Kelly's always been energetic, but she's been especially bouncy today. Eyes. Faust strode towards Sasha with a question. I have one last thing to inquire. It'll be 30k per inquiry. That is quite an unsounded decision to make for someone who claims to be in the same line of work as usual as us. Have you ever considered the possibility that once our contract is successfully completed, we could induce references to a partially cooperative association office in our report to a W Corp? Whoa, you're serious? What was it? Let me hear it. Were the eyes of the monsters you face red by any chance? Sasha paused. Bloodfiends? Bloodfiends? The sudden realization just dawned on me. I just realized we just spent 36 minutes on this one part 2. Oh my god. This might be a very long intervalo to me to go over. It might be, because I'm not going over it. If it's gonna take this long, I'm not gonna go over it like in like 1 week. This is probably gonna be like a 2-week journey, a little bit, 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how fast these battles go and these cutscenes go, and how long I decide to yap for on minutes on end. But let's go on. Let's continue. Let's stop wasting time. Sasha paused, swinging her arms for a moment upon hearing that question, appearing to be either in thought or trying to recall something, then answered. I don't know. It was pretty hectic battle in that narrow hallway, so I didn't have the rear doll to get a good look at her eyes. Is that something of importance? Well, for one, my prosthetic eye is red. The statues over there got red eyes. Just so you know, you there, that lady with the big sword also got red eyes. Wait, what? Is there someone paying out cash for info on red eyes or something? No, well, it was a question of no significance. Faust, they could be like Bloodfiend. I don't know what they call them in the library. I'm pretty sure they just call them Bloodfiends too. The Library of Rena. Like the people that the Bloodfiend people just preyed upon and turned into those little vein things. It was just as we feared. The scene that appeared before us looked like like it came straight out of a painting from hell. Oh my god, this looks horrible. We got rib cages and skulls all over the place with little flesh that's flesh stressed out in 4K HD. Oh my god. This is your Love Town. This is y'all Love Town. Limbus Company, this is our love. This is the Love Town episode. This is the Love Town arc. Yeah, we love it. We love this shit. Okay, it was just as we feared. The scene that appeared before it was like said it came out of a painting of a hell. Okay, that was it. Okay, we've already got past the 40-minute threshold. I mean 39-minute threshold. Do we got a battle coming up? We do. Oh, okay. So, I'm guessing this is what it looks like outside. This is actually the warp train space. Huh. Okay. 42 envy and blunt damage. Now it's actually he actually had the envy blunt damage. So these guys are actually pretty good at killing them. Yeah, envy. I don't think they're weak to slash. Especially Otis here. I think let me see if it's the exact same, right? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the exact same. So yeah, these might actually be Bloodfiends.
시작합니다.
여기다가 말하면 녹음되는 건가요? 아, 힘내세요.
They kind of dripped out, not gonna lie. They kind of dripped out with the red. Yeah, they got lots of veins. They got. Now I'm looking at the character models. I didn't actually look at it. They got veins on them. Is the flesh? Oh, the flesh is undulating too. I think the flesh is undulating. Well, let me see passive. Thirst for blood, bloodlust, blood sucking. Yep, it is a Bloodfiend. I should blood bag patcher. So yeah, I should have read that. So yeah, it is a Bloodfiend's problem, most likely. Okay, so we'll save that. I'm trying to go here. Okay, getting this right here. Nice little rainbow we got there going on. Alright. They're getting cooked up right now. They're getting really stout on. I forgot to change the order too, but that doesn't really matter. So we'll do this here, grab that. Spend 3 charge. Okay, we're gonna try to get more charge action. Alright, got another stagger. Faust failed that, but that's alright. We'll deal with it. Okay. We could use this now, actually. We don't actually have a good pattern, so we'll have to use it. Spend 5 charge, I'll use that. And I'll do this again. We have no choice but to activate that skill. That's gonna suck. Okay, we're just gonna avoid that. That's gonna suck. I need to get these IDs tied up a little bit more, because I'm pretty sure I need to get more charge. It's good that this event is giving us more threats, so I can do that though. Because I am still going to get the Warp Chain. I need to get the Warp Chain video, not the Warp Chain video. Charge team for Mirror Dungeon ready. And I gotta get the charge, and I gotta get the Singing team ready. And I think I'll do charge first, because they're putting out charge IDs. Okay, now we'll use this, okay. Now we'll use this. That's gotta go first, I think, hopefully. I hope that goes first. It's first on the line. We'll use this right here, getting charge count. And we'll try to go for this right here. Yep, we got that. So. Yep. That's the new effect for skill 3s, I guess. Or not for skill 3s. It might be a passive activate, I don't know. Nice job, Faust. Hey, you're already dead, buddy. Goodbye. This is also a nice thing that they get us to roleplay as W Corp employees for this event. That's also a pretty nice thing. Alright, let me check the damage out. Alright. We got our next battle. Okay, so I want Faust to be 2. I can check. Yeah, so let me see charge count. This doesn't really look that good. So this is 4 instead of 2. Which could be good for us. That could be good for us. What about you? What about you? Let me see what you have. You do have this. You do need that. Yeah, you definitely do need that. Gain charge barrier. Compact enhanced too. Okay. 4 charge count instead of how many we get now? 3. Yeah, y'all do need charge count upgrades. But you, I don't really know. Oh wait. Because I think I am going to do charging first. I am going to get, so I have to get these IDs up to tier 4. I'm going to get her up to tier 4 too. So yeah, we'll wait until everything plays out. That means my Earthly's gonna be fucked over. Because I am gonna get that Earthling. My I also forgot to change the thing in. Whatever. We're just gonna keep going. We'll do this here. Spend 3 charge. Okay, so this is net 3. We'll do this first. Oh, I used this on accident. Not that it mattered. Okay. Okay, grab this ready. Grab this again. Let's try to grab for this. Drain 3 charge count. Alright. Nice job, Don Quixote. Finish him off. And yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good on that, on this damage. You can't kill him yet, so we'll just ignore that. We don't have you at 10, so we can't do anything with you yet. You'll use that, sure. It's at 7, right? So we'll do that just to get it off. Okay. Damn. Alright, let's see. Next up is you. You can use this now. Yeah, you can use both of these now. You can rip space, kill those guys. And yeah, we'll try to do this here. Grab this right and do this. I think it's dead next turn actually, so it doesn't really matter that much. Yep. Rip space is now gonna activate. Oh, I wish it was on a stronger guy now. No, also, I just noticed you're not getting. Are you guys not getting sanity off the kills? I don't think they are. They're more just spawn in. Okay, a little bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem, not gonna lie. We might have to do some stuff. Oh yeah, we are definitely gonna activate this though. Hey Rez, we are gonna activate this for a bit. Depending on how long this battle goes on for. Okay, wait, we need more energy for that. So let's do this instead. Yeah, that's actually what I wanted to get off. So let's give everyone 3 charge. That's like we actually have a use for that now. I actually have more use for it. Okay. This is gonna get a kill confirmed 2 for us. Yeah, I completely forgot what that actually did for Dark Knight. What does that do for you? What does that do for you? Can I check? I'll do it like this way. Yeah, every res you get more charge now, so that's actually pretty decent on you. Okay, so see here, so at 10 charge, 3 charge count. Okay, we'll do that again. We'll get you ready. We'll expend our charge count on that. Let's see, I don't know what this does. Consume charge count, let's see. And we'll do it again just in case. With that skill.
자, 진정하세요.
Okay?
적합한 관리법이었어요.
쉬시게. 보관 좀. 쉬시게.
Yeah, I think this is the last guy too.
그대에게 보이는 이 전기 불꽃은 무슨 색을 띠고 있는가?
개체의 유효한 속성을 정확하게 감사했습니다. 제 예상은 관리자님의 능력이 우수하게
Yeah, I have no idea what that red filter is and shaking is all about. Whew, battling this narrow hall really takes a lot out of you. Too bad. Making big moves when there's not a lot of room for morale takes more energy than you might think. Especially for people like us who use longer weapons. These enemies weren't much harder than the ones that we fought earlier, but it was inevitable that the sheer number would eventually wear the Cerns down. Whoa, who or what are these things, Faust? Yeah, I've been wondering too. Why are they so tight-lipped all of a sudden? Those entities are. What do you think those entities are? Huh? Didn't I just ask you the same question? Oh no, are you? Give us a chance to come up with answers first? Of course, Faust did not confirm or deny his question, but Sinclair was perfectly capable of interpreting her silence in his own fashion. There were some things I learned after fighting them, I think. These monsters aren't mad at us, nor do they want to attack us because we're an obstacle. It's not like that's not like why they're attacking us. Quite. This is apparent that they must hunger for charging at someone and anything in desperation to quest it. Right, that's strange. As I thought the hunger or thirst wasn't a thing on aboard these trains. It could be determined by the entity's attack patterns, so their offensive abilities were not based on rationale though. The source of their behavior can only be backed by their primal aggression. Aggravation is... Yeah, I can say words. Yes, and what... Was there anything else? Oh yeah, they all had red eyes. Their bodies wretched in blankets of red. I smell blood, so it's likely that they were made of. Also, Ryoshi was no longer a Bloodfiend confirmed. That confirms that if Ryoshi is like, hey, this is a Bloodfiend, then she probably is a One Eater. Then it must be that red that has been congelated, nay, crystallized blood. Thank y'all. Your input has been very helpful. It was my turn to start whispering. What did you learn from that? We are in luck, Dante. I have read upon this subject as such a tangent as pursuing information regarding our next destination, moments before boarding the train, and while they may be useful elements of resolving the situation, the series have also been very good source of intelligence when it came to categorizing and identifying important evidence from the available sea of information. Your advice was correct, Dante. You mean you know what to do? You know what to do to blow this case wide open? Nothing can be said up with absolute certainty at the moment, however, there's a good chance for us to start. Okay. With that, Faust turned around and faced to the rest of the sinners. I will not present before you a solution to this predicament. Is there something else we gotta do other than beat the crap out of whatever is in our way? That will not change, no. However, I must be what I'm about to share will give you a better understanding of the purposes behind the Warp W Corp's contract to provide us with possible means of finding a method by which we complete. I am illiterate right now. Oh, I am a little bit tired though. It's 12. It's 12 a.m. It's like it's 1 o'clock actually. It's 1:15 right now. Oh my god. So I am a little bit tired. Which may completed. It is highly likelihood that the entity behind the incident on this train, and by extension by the very instant by the same nature of this occurred in the previous war trains, is a Bloodfiend. There we go. There we go. We finally got it. Absolute cinema. Okay. Alright, let's go to 23 then. Let's see. We got a person on the ground here. Alright. Bloodfiends, we got a bunch of people here though. So, I should have picked up on that when she said, "You're not infected, right?" I should have picked that up when the MultiCrack Office lady said that shit. When Sasha said that. Wait, a Bloodfiend? What's a Bloodfiend? A Bloodfiend? What in the name of the wings is that? You of all people haven't heard about Bloodfiends? So you are our team expert on obscure lore. Really, I have not once heard a mention of these Bloodfiends. Per hate chance, I let magazine articles slip from my memory? Don't how you furrowed her brows, generally lost. It was as though the words sounded alien to her. I thought they were just monsters in stores just to scare children at night. They're supposed to be afraid of garlic and sunlight, right? Oh, that sounds a bit different from what I've heard. I heard that the fear of garlic and sunlight is just a rumor, and what they really are afraid of is water. You know, this is actually kind of a play on word. I don't know if this. I'm not that smart, but like, if they're afraid of water, like it's like a little bit of a reference to a place of love, where it says, "My favorite drink, I have the bliss." I forgot the lyrics went, but blood. I think it sounds like blood is nice, but my favorite drink is water. Like that shit. I've been briefed on the existence of Bloodfiends in the past, when I served as commanding officer. And I have seen the dregs that they have commanded. Though my memory isn't very clear, I'm quite certain that these monsters here do not resemble what I've seen. I've seen one who called themselves a Bloodfiend among the Fingers, but the things the Bloodfiends command weren't like these rubber textured extensions. There's something off about this one. That one didn't spawn these dregs with abandon like this. Aren't you supposed to know this already? Yes, I see that some servers may have encountered Bloodfiends in the past. A long-winded explanation seems unnecessary. As many as you stated as thus, these enemies that we face in the train do not appear to be Bloodfiends. In a sense, they are dreg-like beings that have failed to become kindred. They are referred to as bloodbags among relevant parties. Okay, Bloodfiend extended lore, so that's what the things are called in Library of Ruina. I don't remember reading I forgot Elena's background and seeing her talk about the bloodbags. This is probably in the Distortion Detective as well, but you know, I actually did read the Distortion chapter in. I didn't read the Bloodfiend chapter in Distortion Detective. I don't remember it though. So maybe Moses just goes to a random hotel with a Bloodfiend as like the leader of the hotel, like the person in front, and she was trying to hide from someone, which I had no idea what that was about because I skipped a bunch of chapters just to read that shit. In a sense, there are dread-like beings that fail to become kindred, if they are referred as blood bags among the relevant parties, according to information that I'm aware of. Not a terrible name. Why would anyone name someone bloodbags? This has been said as prior. It's impossible for passengers to disappear aboard a warp train under normal circumstances. Though our reserves of intelligence regarding the warp trains or W Corp is vast, if incomplete, we could not find a possible exception above the rule. Within the reserve of intelligence, however, I have discovered that inserting a previous unseen variable into the equation would allows for a formulation of new hypothesis. Wait, you're saying that these Bloodfiends can completely erase people or passengers from existence? A more accurate descriptor would be to say that they're either dissolved or evaporated. Dissolved. No matter the degrees of violence the passengers may have indulged, and no matter how severe the damage may have been, the war trains can convert them to their initial states at the beginning of the journey. Among several interpretations of the word violence involves cannibalism, or of course, however, as the passenger's collective time itself is an moratorium for the duration of the. I need to breathe. There's so much words. For the much duration of the train's operations, even though the valve passengers could be constructed. I need a break. I need a break. Goddammit. Okay, I'll tell you. I took a little break. I got myself a soda. I drunk that all already. Let's get back into it. Okay, fuck. Let me go back. However, the plan was going to something module moratorium for the duration of the train's operations. Digestion is not a biological process that should be active. In other words, big nasty burp. Sorry about that. In other words, the devoured passengers could even the devoured passengers could be reconstructed. If they're merely stuffed into a digestive tract, then I suppose they could get the passengers. They get up the passengers and retrieve the two chunks of the other passengers and split them piece back together, right? Like via the vein-like connection with each individual. I don't like this conversation at all. I don't like how many words are in it. I don't like how many words I can't pronounce are in it. I don't like the subject involved either. So, can you just wrap it up, please? Actually, I'm very interested in Bloodfiends. Like, I was like vampires, and we didn't get a lot about them in Library Corporation, and Library of Ruina. And then I didn't really read fully of that Bloodfiend chapter. The Special Detective either, so this is actually good. I am gonna go back and read it because we are gonna go over Special Detective later, pretty soonish after I'm done with Leviathan, or maybe during it. So I'll eventually get to that part again and see what was said about it, and I actually understand what they were talking about. However, such is not true for blood bags. Blood bags, by their nature, are obsessed with blood. Their existence hinges on supplying themselves with blood of their victims. It is said that they must consume a minuscule amount of blood to maintain their form. Wait, what? Did you say that the digestion tract is not a thing while we're on the train? If I were to continue my deductions, perhaps consumption of blood or for blood feeds and blood bags is a fundamentally different process from our other consumption of nutrients for energy. To them, blood is oh my god, as you saw a small text, it's gonna be a very long ass text that she's about to yap about. Oh my god. To them, the blood is a kill elimination of the entailment of something that the forms of itself. This including, but not limited to, the emotions, ambitions, welfare, purposes, existence. Then it must naturally follow that they can spend their blood at will. With the process that is oscillates between the biological process of digestion. So it's magic. It's magic, is what you're trying to just say. It's magic. Yeah, it's like magic. So it's not. There's no scientific reasoning for it, even though you just gave one. Limited to emotions. How do you use emotion? Oh right, man. I think I remember seeing this. I think I actually do remember reading something about this in the Special Detective, that chapter, like, because she was talking about blood, and she's like, blood is like very important to us Bloodfiends. It's not just a currency. Was it? I gotta go reread it all. But it's not just something that we need that we need. It's also a currency for us. It's a very rich resource. like it was a trophy or something like that. But we'll see like 1 year from now when I finally get that Bloodfiend chapter. Okay, to them, blood is purposes. Then it must naturally follow that they can spend their blood at will, which possesses which is a process that is isolated from other biological processes such as digestion. Well, I ain't even follow half of that. You exist in a mortuary of time at the present moment, Heathcliff. Yet your emotions still persist, do they not? Anger, sorrow, joy, and they can stir the spark within you. Oh well, I suppose they are. Though we cannot tell whether they are may be a state of alteration or whether they remain ensnared in the wheel of creation or destruction, it can be said that emotions, once past, exist not in continuation. The passions will persist. The passions will to persist. The worth of this very existence is which they strive. Do they not gently usher things into non-existence even amidst the ceased time? This fell seeks to illustrate the similarities between emotions or ourselves and how blood is to blood fiends. Gotcha. So what you say that their blood is vaporized, huh? In that case, in the very blood that's supposed to bodies chest together and flesh together will also evaporate, which means they can't be pieced back together. There is no incongruence in that logic. Everyone felt silent for a moment. It was way too much information to process at once. We didn't even know what to make of them either. I would like to ask a few questions if you will permit me. You say who was the first to speak? Was the first to break the silence? Could it be said that blood bags are direct creations of blood fiends? If such is the case, then which method do they? That information is inaccessible at the moment. Falsh replies, avoiding Yisig's gaze. There isn't anything I can do about this. The Sailors will only get more stressed if they find out something about Faust that Faust and I both wanted to avoid. Inaccessible. Ah, indeed. I recall that what you said in the past. This is only a speculation, however. I assume that the form is direct physical contact that is needed to turn to. I assume that a form of direct physical contact is needed to turn an individual into a blood bag. If such were not the case, then we are likely greatest obstacle. Who are likely the greatest entity's goal at the moment would have been the first ones to be turned. Could also not know, because they're not omniscient, right? They don't know what's going on in the front of the car. In that case, that villain Bloodfiend must be hiding it out somewhere aboard the train. It could be Sasha. It could very well be Sasha. Indeed, we are. Well, no, the Bloodfiend guy looked like a guy with a mask, so it could also not be him. But Sasha could be in cahoots. She does have red eyes still, so she still could be a Bloodfiend. Indeed, if we are to believe the words of the fixer were earlier, there's a high likelihood that the horde is passing in this direction from the back of the train. In other words, continuing down the train car will lead us straight to the Bloodfiend. Very well, I shall forsaken this opportunity to bring peace to the souls of the innocent passengers who've perished by this villain's hands. Dante. It seemed that Dante was quite invigorated. Yours also seemed satisfied now that we had a clear sight of our goal. Faust, who was stood amidst them, nodded in my direction. Well then, let's go. We are making the best of what we have available at the moment. Let's move forward for now. We're marching. Okay, was that not a battle? Okay, we got a battle. We got a war train employee actually. Okay. How did you get here? Power leakage, tenacious. Self-inflict damage due to skills does not reduce energy under water. Okay. Does that actually happen? Consume all charge. How did you get here? How did you get here? What? You're Don Quixote. If you suck, if you're Don Quixote suck, you don't even have room space. You don't even have room space. You're not even like that for real. But I also like how we start off at 37.
이번 차량을 정리하는
Yeah, we start off. Oh, you don't have it, huh?
이럴 때 오시면 안 되는데.
Huh? These guys don't have
안 되는데.
Street Dagger bars. Unlike these newer IDs that have them.
차량을 정리하는
Actually, though, Dogfight is not new, so huh? I don't know why they don't have two. Okay, I'm getting a little bit distracted. I just need to see this, but how did you get here? Oh, we also got Ryoshi. So we can actually compare eye colors. So yeah, Ryoshi's got that. And they're like that. Okay. Whatever. Let's cook. Let's cook these guys. Charge barrier. We'll save that up. 4 charge. Just right here.
충전 기능 점검. 단순히 점검.
I think we failed 2 skills. Yeah, 2 skills got failed. Alright, do this here. Try to get an A-res attack on that. Let's see, try to get charge on that. And we'll go for another one of these.
충전 기능 점검. 단순히 점검. 할수 끝나고.
Yeah, but they're not getting charged out the Bloodfiends, unless that's a bug.
조금씩 나아가고 있네요. 계속 힘내주세요.
Alright, okay. Unless that's a bug, I don't think it is though. I hope it is. Actually, never mind. Actually, I hope it is. Okay, so we're getting this way. Let's actually just use this. We can't use that yet at full power. Oh, we could use this for Faust. And you can grab that.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 점검. 공간을 뭉갠다.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는
Yeah, we are only getting sanity from clash wins, but not kills. Oh no, actually we are.
아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
Weird. Okay, so let's do this here. Now, since there's chain battles, right? I'm assuming this is supposed to be hard. But right now, I haven't even broken a shot. I was hoping for a challenge. But hey, I'm not complaining for the easy win though. If it's easy win, you don't want to give me easy win, I'll take it. But the fact that we got chain battles lead me that they're gonna start upping up the difficulty. This gives me that vibe. Goodbye. Yeah.
적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 갖추고 있다고 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠. 저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
Alright, now we got this ready. So you got this, we'll use this on you. We don't got enough yet for Yi-Sang yet. So use this. You can use it on our wrist space actually. So we'll do this combination. And can you use this actually? You can, so we'll use it now. And we'll do that. I think they're dead this turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 점령. 자, 진정하세요. 아하.
Alright. Alright, nice. Please do not fail any heads. Okay? I don't know why that happens with those.
다음은 어디요?
개체의 유효한 속성을 정확하게 간파했습니다. 제 예상만큼 관리자님의 능력이 우수하다는 것이 증명되는 것 같아 다행이군요.
Alright, now you're bozo time. Oh wait, you're not staggered.
여러분은
But you're getting folded, by the way. You got 2 people out here? Yeah. Say goodnight, buddy. Say goodnight. It's over for you.
진정하세요.
I think I want to get the... I do think I want to get Otis up. Okay. But I think I want to get Otis up in the line so she gets her skills up faster. Because she gives buffs to W Corp, so I think it's just better overall just to have her get the skills faster. And then the weaker units get the skills, and then the strong units get them. That's how I think it should be. But man, I'm very tired right now. I'm very tired.
훌륭한 전시회였어.
623.
이걸 오히려 고맙다고
Okay.
말해야 하나?
I'm gonna do one more. This is gonna be the last one. We're actually doing.
네요.
I might sleep. I need to sleep. I think I am just gonna go sleep. So yeah, I'll leave this part here. Cause yeah, I'm actually getting very tired. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.